you this, Field, because we didn't get before we let everybody go. I mentioned guys that I'm struggling with. You know who they are, right?
Yep.
Who's the one or two players that you just don't have a handle on, it? You don't have a defined grade that you're just all over the place on, and you don't know if you like them, love them, whatever. Yep. Who are you having an issue with trying to evaluate?
One guy more than anybody else. Aliezi Fuaga, right tackle from Oregon State, who I know you love. And I think he is. I mean, the strength is off the charts. If I ever needed the security guard, if I was so famous that I needed the security guard, which would never happen, but if it did happen, I'd hire him because, I mean, he just flicks defenders all over the field. It's hilarious to watch. However, when people talk about a first-round right tackle, I don't know that I see the same level of athletic ability from him that you do a guy like Amarius Mims or Tyler Guyton. J.C. Latham is not on that same level as well, but the experience and the polish, he's a very good athlete. So he's probably one of the trickier players for me to evaluate because if he goes in the top 20, I'd say, yeah, that makes sense. At the same time, athletically, I think he's a clip below those other right tackles that I mentioned. How about you?
Yeah, I think I like him. I probably will be a little higher on him. I think when you look at the quarterback, McCarthy, I have not yet figured him out at all.
He's a great
JJ's one. Braylon Trice, to me, is one I have not yet figured out what type of player he will be. From your group of players, I think I'm pretty good. I mean, Terrion Arnold, that whole McKinstry debate there. So Terrion, I'm kind of wondering, how high should I go? But again, Field, the combine workout, the pro days for those measurables. If you're up in the air and you're deciding if you like a guy, I don't want to say I'm going to love him, but it'll define that I like him. If there's a guy I'm a little JJ is not going to matter. Quarterbacks, I just can't figure JJ out. I don't know. I really don't know. You draft him in a second. If I'm a team looking for a quarterback, like I say, I take him in a second. I'll see how when we get through the process. But first round is rich for me. And I see him in different mocks. I saw Jordan Reed, our friend Jordan. Jordan does a great job. Jordan just had him, I believe, in a mock. As I said, I think he has him going in the first round, right?
Yeah, 12th to the Broncos. And he admitted that's way higher than his grade, but that's what happens in these mock drafts.